Good.
Wow. All right, good evening, everybody. This is the Conservation Commission meeting for October 24th. It's now 7 o'clock. We're going to start the meeting. I'm just going to jump out of order just for a second on the old business. In case anybody's here for this, so they'll know ahead of time. The Russell Wheatley Corporation, Mr. John Carter, has just asked for a continuance because his calculations have not come back. And he has asked for a continuance until the second meeting in November. So I just know a lot of people might be here for that, so this will be continued to the second meeting in November.
What date is that?
This is for Walsh Mechanical, the letter,
Oh, I'm sorry,
for the second meeting in November.
oh, okay.
For
And then-
Walsh Mechanical. And I was gonna ask, again, I was gonna ask
Yes.
for a, on
Okay, so
the,
anyway, we'll get onto that one. That's the second one on old business, is continuing the Walsh Mechanical to the second in November. All, motion?
I make a motion to continue the hearing till November 21st, is that right?
28th,
28th?
I'll second it.
yeah.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Okay, and then we'll get back to the 1400 Bedford Street. John?
there again, I didn't write a letter, but I just was hoping that I'd be able to, I know I don't have to come into a formal hearing for that, but I haven't had an opportunity to finalize all the drainage calculations. I just wanted to let you know that they are in the works, and I am getting them together, and I'll have them here for the next meeting.
Okay.
And the next meeting is when?
The 14th of November.
14th of November?
Motion?
I'll make a motion that we continue 1400 Bedford Street to the 14th of November.
Second it?
All in favor?
Aye.
Mike and I abstain.
Oh, yes, Mike and I, Mike and I. Still Mike and I.
Me, myself, and I.
It's that kind of a night.
So those two things have been continued, so anybody that's here for that, it's up to you whether you want to stay for the rest of the meeting. We're going to go on to new business right now, and that is for a notice of intent filed by William Callahan of 540 Oak Street in Brockton to remove an existing single-family house and attached garage and construct a single-family house with an attached garage within the 100-foot buffer zone of 75 Niles. Is that you too?
That's me.
Okay.
Oh, he's got yellow on this one.
Yeah.
I love the color.
May I ask if anyone's here for this meeting? So I have an extra, I have an extra plan if you want to look at it.
I don't think anybody is.
Okay. Thank you.
Just us.
Okay. Good evening. My name's John Carter, and I work with the Russell Wheatley Company. I'm here with my boss, Russell Wheatley, and we're here to go over the plan for 75 Niall Street in Abington. Right now, it's currently a single-family house with a detached garage. It's shown in slight crosshatch. The house and garage are in disrepair. So what Mr. Callahan would like to do is to remove the existing house and the detached garage and construct a single-family house with an attached garage and a deck at the rear. We are here because we are within the 100-foot buffer zone for the wetlands. Utilities are all going to be the utilities that are already in the street that right now connect to the existing house are just going to be used in the proposed house. The proposed house is in a good proximity to where the existing house was located. as far as, and the driveway is almost exactly where the existing driveway was. It will be, that will be removed and replaced with a new driveway. There is wetlands on the west side of the property and also across the street on the south side of Niall Street. It was flagged by Brooke Monroe. The house itself is going to, where it's situated is going to conform to zoning setbacks. We will be going to zoning anyway because it is within the floodplain and wetlands protection overlay district. It is not in a 100-year flood zone. It does not lie within a 100-year flood zone. As far as what we're doing, we are going to be bringing a small amount of fill, whatever we need, just around the building. I don't think it's. I think it's less than 1,000 square feet. If I just did a ballpark figure on it, so I don't think there's any issue as far as that's concerned. Most of the fill actually that will probably be used is whatever they remove when they get the two buildings down, and that's kind of how I looked at that for the construction end of it. For mitigating, we are showing a proposed siltation fence along the western property line, highlighted in yellow in some, and others I guess I ran out of highlight, so but there is a siltation fence proposed between the wetlands and the proposed construction. Other than that, if you have any questions, I'll be more than happy to answer.
Are you taking the whole foundation down, everything's coming out? Starting brand new?
Yeah.
So basically, you're from where the existing foundation is, you're coming 21 feet closer to the wetlands on the left side of the property as you're looking at it?
I am coming 21 feet from the property line. Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
We are keeping a minimum distance also from the wetlands line of 10 feet to conform with the bylaw.
Any other questions from the board,
Yeah,
please?
with the existing garages,
Yes.
you're going to be taking, is that on a foundation,
That is on a slab.
a slab?
Yeah.
So you'll be refilling that also?
Yes, yes.
The only comment I think I had on this was I had, do I have the right one? Yeah, Niall Street. I had her wetlands report. She didn't give us the soils, the soils sheets. That would be my only comment on that.
Okay.
I think it was pretty clear where things were, and I could see on this one down here followed the DEP wetland, and this one wasn't on there, but it was good that it was flagged already, so I was okay with that part.
Okay.
And the fact that you're basically trying to occupy a lot of the same footprint is great.
Exactly.
And if
Exactly.
anything, it's a good use. You're consolidating everything together.
Right, right. I guess this used to be quite the show place. Mr. and Mrs. Mr. Wallet, I guess, used to really take care of the property, and when he passed away, it kind of went down.
What a shame.
Yeah, it went downhill.
Anybody else? So, could I have a motion?
We have not received, I don't know if you got it. I didn't receive. Oh, you did? Oh, nice. You got it before me.
Did it say anything, Nancy?
No.
Oh, wow, it's short.
Oh, speaking of,
Yeah, 84,501.
Oh, thank you.
you're welcome. Great.
As a matter of fact, that was the Dennis. Dennis Bergen. He emailed it to me, the DEP number.
Oh, you're kidding.
Yeah. That's fine. So there is a DEP number assigned, and I don't know, if there's no other objections, We have a motion for the notice of intent.
Did you open it to the floor?
Oh, I'm sorry, we didn't know what it says. Anybody from here in reference to 75 Niall Street in Abington? No, I didn't think so. John asked ahead of time, that's why I knew.
I'll make a motion to approve the plans as dated August 16th, 2016, with submittal to be forwarded with the soil sheets to go along with the wetlands delineation.
I'll call,
So we'll have the plan
I'll ask Brooke
complete.
Monroe.
So we'll have everything complete.
Yep.
I'm sure she has them, so.
Second, all approved?
Aye.
Okay.
Thank you very much. Yep, okay.
Yeah, the soil sheets, the soil sheets. She always does, it's just, she probably didn't include them.
I didn't forget anything.
You're done for the
I'm
night?
done. Thank you very much. Enjoy your evening.
See
you very
you in November.
See you in November.
Twice.
Okay. All right, the next article on our agenda would be a continued hearing. 84-500, notice of intent filed by Dorothy L. Santamarco Trust, Leo Realty Trust, 362 to 364 Washington Street in East Walpole, to cut trees, install retaining wall, fill Lot 3 with 2,000 yards at 6 Harvest Street within the buffer zone.
She's at state for the next month and a half. She's
what?
employed, she's left the state, she's got a job, she's working in another state
Okay.
right now.
Okay.
And can't be here for the meeting, so there's a power of attorney.
Okay.
I guess-
Do we want to see this? Vinnie is power of attorney for Dorothy Santamarco.
Oh,
Regards to this hearing, these boards, for the time being until she gets counsel. So. I don't have a copy of the minutes of the meeting. You forgot it when you sent to me with their requests. Other than, did they get Marshall's letter? Did they read Marshall's letter?
Yes, we have an email. And what that basically says is that there's no jurisdiction and so forth either way with Marshall as far as whatever she plans on putting up there, she'd have to go in front of the zoning board and see if it's approved and so forth, I believe.
No,
No.
it doesn't have to go through zoning.
Oh, it doesn't?
No.
There was a whole, there was a 7-page letter from the
For
lawyer.
him to know whether or not it's a non-conforming lot, he has to, Marshall can't make that determination without some submittal from Vinnie, is what I think I read.
I don't own the property, but from Mr. Santamarco. But he did get a copy of all of the past history of the property, being 3 separate owners, 3 separate deeds, since before 1933 was the, so if this board wants her to substantiate that lot, that they are buildable lots, that's to be continued. The fill requirement, the next available would be sometime in the middle of, I guess, December or first part of December, but I'll be busy for the next few weeks, and probably won't be until the end of December, if not the first part of January.
So you want to extend this to then?
Well, we're going to have to do something. If you're going to require this information on the lots being subdivided, or as guaranteed
Well,
lots.
the biggest thing we asked for was, the last time was, a notice of intent. See, normally, you get a notice of intent. Somebody wants to build something or do something, part of the notice of intent would be that you were going to ask to put in 2,000 yards of fill.
Yes.
But we don't know what you're going to be putting there, how far away from the wetlands. There's no set of plans like we have here, for instance, to show that, in other words, there's no real,
You didn't have plans from Norman Clapp?
we never had a plan with anything but just the last thing that we had. We did not have anything on there as to what you were going to do. Is there going to be a house on there? Is there going to be a garage? Or is it
Right
gonna
now,
be-
they just, as it's been changed, it was checked off as a single family house, it's now other. And all she's asking for is what's on here. That's all.
So you've submitted to planning though, right, for the fill? And you said you won't get heard until beginning of December? Is that what you think, Vinnie, not beginning of
Well,
November?
Let's see.
Did they, I don't know.
Is that,
Is it planning for the fill, or is it the selectmen?
that's the permit that was what was
Yeah.
given.
Nancy, does this go to planning then?
Yeah, Phil
Yeah.
was for planning.
So it will go on the planning? Okay, so you filled this out and submitted it already, right? So.
Well, not yet. I just got this the other day.
Oh, you didn't submit yet?
I just got this, because she's out of town.
Oh, all right.
I picked this up for her.
Okay.
Okay.
Like I say, I'm not gonna be around the next couple of weeks, so.
Okay,
So you're basically just asking for a continuance at this point?
Yeah, I'm a little bit, I mean, obviously I'm stepping in something.
Yeah, I understand,
Okay.
yeah. No, that's-
She's out of town, she's out on her job, and she can't,
That might be
she's a
easy.
HUD inspector.
Yeah,
She's a
that
HUD
would-
inspector.
Yeah, okay.
She's working for the federal government doing some stuff.
But if you want to, just ask for continuance, and then
Well, that's fine.
you can come back with the, if they don't okay the fill, then, of course, we can't approve it. You know.
That's fine.
So I would suggest that, and then we can go on from there.
Okay.
If that's...
But are you requiring to know whether or not the lots are fully,
That would be a zoning, it's really not our jurisdiction on something like that, that would...
it's just that they're supposed to file for permits that they know that they need before.
Yeah,
before
our
we hear
biggest
it, that's
concern
all.
is what...
does
See, normally on a notice...
anybody have the rule book to say which department goes first?
There is none. That's the
I
problem
understand.
this time.
It's a big problem.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it is.
The big whodunit around.
Yeah,
So, whatever.
But, and the other thing is, and I'll just get back to a normal notice of intent, we'll have something on there that, okay, here's the lot, here's what we plan on doing. That's, our
I thought that
intentions
was given.
I think what he's really looking for is, we hear that you wanted to put a single-family house on there, but there's no plan that shows where the house is, so that we can figure out the amount of fill that you're putting in, where you're putting it, what the grades are gonna look like.
Yeah,
Right
no.
now, you just asked to add 4 feet of fill
And-
basically across the property.
And when you do the house and so forth on the plan, you'll have your calcs and all that stuff.
Right,
will be-
right.
And that way, we can see what's gonna happen with the wetlands.
Years down the road. I mean, the storage can't handle it anyway. If you read the paper tonight.
Yeah,
Read
there's-
the-
I didn't read the paper,
No,
no.
okay, no, they're saying that they don't have the storage capacity, and
Oh, okay.
they're gonna wait 5 years, and it doesn't look like it's gonna happen anytime soon.
I didn't read that.
Yep, so-
So, I think he's asking for continuance, so
Continuance, yes.
when would you like the continuance to? December, or would you like
Why don't we make it, sometime in January?
January? Okay.
All right, that's
Because
fine.
that'll
Sure.
give time to get
Sure.
the other thing filed.
Yeah.
See what they have to say.
Get everything, and then we can come and do a
But do
determination.
you want me to come back here and tell you that they are, well, her or myself, that they are buildable lots?
That would be nice to know also, yes. Just to make it easier, that's
that's
all,
fine.
and then we can just walk through
We're
it.
just gonna do a title search and everything. Come
Okay.
back And they,
Great.
it fits the criteria. Marshall already knows all that. He's already got all that stuff.
All right, very good.
Nancy, what date in January? We have to set a date.
January, yes.
Do you want the 9th or the 23rd?
All intents and purposes, it's above the 23rd.
Okay.
Okay, I make a motion to continue this hearing to January 23rd, 2017. Wow.
Okay.
Get into
I'll
these
second it.
schedules.
All in favor?
Aye.
Very
Okay,
good.
thank you very much for coming in.
Everybody understands this has been continued to January, and probably see you then.
January 23rd.
No field of land, please, okay? After we
We're not having a meeting about this, okay?
Yeah.
We just continued it.
This
It's okay.
guy, you guys know that.
Okay, here, can you pass this to Nancy, please? Thank you. Thanks, Nancy. I didn't need it. But I read it again.
Okay.
January what again?
23rd.
23rd.
Next year.
See you next year, guys.
Merry Christmas.
Happy New Year.
Night, everybody.
See you, Bill.
See you, Ann.
Building permits.
All building permits
Okay.
are all right.
And has anybody or everybody had a chance to look at the minutes
See you next year.
from September 26th?
Oh.
And if so, could I have a motion?
Make a motion to approve the minutes from September 26th.
I second it.
All in favor?
Aye.
Russell? Would you like to close the meeting?
Motion to close the meeting?
I second it.
Second. All in favor?
Aye.
Okay.
We had no mail?
Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh, we're going to reopen the meeting.
Reopen the meeting. Make a motion to reopen.
Second?
Aye.
Aye. Everybody say aye.
Yeah, there's not that much there.
Okay. The Association of Conservation, advance notice of dues.
Oh,
Yeah.
Nancy, can you pay that for us?
Yeah.
Thank you.
It's for next year.
Oh, I forgot my checkbook.
Zoning. Zoning Board of Appeals. We have their agenda.
Oh, and do you want to do the order of conditions?
Oh,
Yeah,
no.
sit down, Russ.
yeah, sorry about that. It's just that everything went so smooth as,
Yeah.
what you have
Yeah.
business cards.
Oh,
Oh, do we all have
thank you.
business cards? What is it? Maybe it's all of us. Look through those.
Yeah, we all get one.
Cool.
Membership cards.
So he gets one.
Goes to Mike. Goes to Chair. Goes to
Thank
you.
you.
Jim, this is the National Grid thing. They're gonna restart in November 2016.
It's back to Nancy. What are they gonna
Just,
do?
Is that over?
I think so. If you just wanna look that over
Yeah.
real quick. Who's missing? Joe
Oh, yeah.
and Cliff, okay.
They're removing that structure and replacing it.
Take one and pass it down.
They're bringing a temporary generator. Moved by Walsh. Is that the site they talked about?
No, I don't think so. They're removing a tower and replacing it.
I forgot all about it.
Did we, the tower?
12 by 12.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Okay, here, you can do that. Oops. Okay,
This
here
is
you go.
just the DEP telling us of the updates on the Route 18 Weymouth
Oh,
to Abington construction project. This is for you, Nancy. I'll leave that in here. And we'll go through this. If you're, are you still good at that, Jim? Okay.
oh, this is the variance for that, for the, they're gonna put the replication over at South Weymouth Naval Air Station.
That's
So
in order.
DEP approved
Is that
it.
what you thought it was?
That's the National Grid stuff.
That's all that is. Okay,
Okay.
pass that one back too.
Just, you know, this is
Great.
just that update. Okay, and we'll go through the
Orders and conditions.
standard order conditions.
Okay, erosion and sedimentation controls,
This is for
75 Niles. A1, 10 feet. A2, A3, A4, A5, A6, so all of A.
Mhm.
I don't think any of these apply. wetlands replication. This is a short one. A wildlife habitat. Okay, Nancy, we're all the way to G.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
Wanted to cut and paste that much. G1, G2, G3, G4. G5, 25 feet from the wetlands. G6, G7. Okay, and the administrative conditions. H2, H4, H5, H6, H7, H8, H9, I1, I2, A, B, C, D, E, F. So A to F, Nancy? And no special conditions. This is different, so. Thank you, Jared. You're a good passer. Okay. I make a motion to close the hearing.
I'll second it.
All in favor?
Aye.
You're getting plenty of practice on that camera, brother.
Exercise getting up and down.
Another one.